It's another action-packed week in DBU athletics as men's and women's soccer were both home for a pair of matches while the cross-country team traveled to Arkansas to compete in the Chili Pepper Festival. As we reach the midway point of September, that means it's time for fall practices to begin for the DBU baseball team. And this week's Patriot Insider begins right here at Horner Ballpark, where DBU is gearing up for the 2019 season and have their sights set on a 6th consecutive trip to the NCAA postseason.
We're 4.5 weeks in now. We've been in the individual period in the weight room, working with guys in small groups, and it's been an outstanding group, very hungry, extremely hard workers. It's just been a great vibe as a team, but really excited to finally get them all together instead of split up in groups throughout the day. So I know they're excited for it, we're excited for it, looking forward to competing against each other, with each other, continuing to develop, and most of all growing closer together as a team.
While baseball is just starting up for the fall, cross country is in the midst of their season and raced this weekend at the Arkansas Chili Pepper Festival, where over 400 runners on both the men's and women's sides competed. Facing 49 teams from across the nation, the men's squad posted an impressive third-place finish, led by senior Stetson Reyes, who placed 5th overall with a time of 24 minutes and 30.3 seconds in the 8K race. As for the Lady Patriots, they entered this weekend with their highest ranking in school history at number 12, as they geared up for their trip to Fayetteville, Arkansas. Racing in the wet conditions this weekend, DBU finished 5th out of a field of 51 teams, and were led by the likes of Hannah Moore, Danielle Ryman, Leah Lewis, and Marissa Encina, who each finished in the top 50. Women's soccer also battled the rain in a pair of matches at Patriot Soccer Field this week. On Thursday, DBU cruised past Oklahoma Christian 5-1 as 5 different players found the back of the net in the win. 2 days later, the Patriots improved to 4-0 in conference with a 3-1 victory over Lubbock Christian, as Erica Everson led the way for the DBU attack, delivering a pair of goals against the Lady Shaps.
Overall, really happy with the outcome of today's game. We got a little bit of a slow start, and the field conditions made it difficult for us. Lubbock Christian came out fast and pressed really hard, and it made it difficult. But I'm really happy with the way that my team responded. We had to improvise and play outside of our normal style of play a little bit, but we had some players really step up today and play well. I think that is what has helped us be successful over the last few games. We've had different players every day show up and play well, and that just speaks to the depth of our team, and I think that that's where our strength is. On the men's side, DBU notched their first victory in the Heartland as the Patriots pulled out a dramatic 3-2 win over UT Permian Basin on Saturday. Riley Unger knocked in a pair of goals to put DBU up early before UTPB mounted a second-half comeback. Tied at 2 apiece with less than 3 minutes to play, it was Abraham Garcia who kicked what proved to be the game-winning goal, as DBU won for the 3rd time this year.
I think after halftime we just got a little too complacent where we were. We just got carried away, and the other team just got 2 on us. But deep down inside our hearts, we knew that we were going to get a goal, whether it was in the next minute or the last minute. And we kept working at it, and finally we were able to score. From
the pitch to the ice, the DBU ice hockey team is out to a 5-1 start after splitting a pair of games over the weekend in Seattle versus the University of Washington. DBU has series wins over Texas Tech and East Texas Baptist to go along with a win at Washington, and return home on Thursday to face TCU in a 2-game series.
That's all for this week's Patriot Insider. To keep up with the latest news surrounding DBU athletics, you can follow the Patriots at dbupatriots.com and through social media on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We look forward to seeing you back here next Monday as we look back on the previous week's action. For the Patriot Insider, I'm Reagan Ratcliffe.